What's up, guys? First, I want to thank Natalie for recording our video. She always pauses the video between plays, too, so it makes it really helpful. So, thank you for that. You guys should thank her, too. If you don't know who she is, that's Adams Ho. Just kidding, Natalie. Well, she's never going to watch these videos anyway, so I can say what the hell I want about her, right? Anyway, so the theme for our last game against the Dogs was that our defense is pretty damn bad. I feel like 6 of those 7 goals were easily preventable by us and not Adam. They had a lot of 2-on-1s and breakaways, and that's really unlike us. Plus, we let that fat guy in the Kings jersey score, so that's really embarrassing. Yeah, I feel like, I hate losing to the Dogs. I feel like they're just a shittier version of us. You know, especially if they don't have their best player, which is number 7. He was missing last game. I don't know if it's a sub or not, but that's what makes him decent. But without him, I feel like we should just flat out donkey sock them, man. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get to the videos. Hopefully, kick their ass next time. Oh, and as usual, if you have comments or questions, feel free to post it on YouTube. If you disagree with something, post it. Okay, I never seem to get feedback from that, but yeah, don't be shy. Here's the first period. I haven't done the intro recording yet. Well, one thing I did notice right off the bat watching this game was our defense is really freaking confusing. I'll probably repeat that in the intro. Anyway, I'll just start it off, and we'll see right off the bat. He was back. Okay, so 1. Alright, if you're going to go and chase the guy behind it, well, that one's fine to forecheck him there, but you should stay on this guy. So we're going to see, you're tailing off, then you go to the puck. That's a no-no. Don't want to go to the puck, because now this guy's going to be left open. That's fine if your other forward switches with you. But you go here, now he's left wide open. Then nobody has a guy in green pants either. So Derek swings that way. Okay, and you'll notice it's still 4-on-3, and you're kind of coming back, I guess. Okay, now pick a guy. You're still behind the play. Same with you, Derek. And so you'll notice the guy just walks his ass in because I'm guarding the guy with the beard, number 2 or whatever it is right here. So I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I'm either going to get him or get him. If I get the guy in green pants, this leaves this guy wide open. Raj has this guy in a white shirt. Well, they're all wearing white, but no number, I mean. And he has a free look right there. So right off the bat, I mean, that's pretty damn bad. I feel like we had a lot of that. We'll keep seeing it. To show you again. So yeah, one of you has to get this guy. I don't know what else to say. I can't freaking get him. I could, but I have to block that pass now. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me actually pause it there. So I won't replay that, but so I talked about this before. Defensive zone assignments, and it seems Derek and I disagree on something in that I certainly advocate that we line up like this. Okay, hold on. But the forward lining up here or here. All right, I advocate here because when they have their players, pick a different color. Let's draw X's. Damn it! Hold on. Alright, so when they have their guys here, what I want to happen is, obviously, if we lose the face-off man will go to this point man here, the defenseman will cover here, this defenseman was actually going to be, damn it, I should have put him right here, whatever. He's going to line up here, and this guy at the right here is going to get the other point, okay? So that doesn't mean you can't line up the other way, though, okay? So if we line up the other way, hold on, whatever, I'm just, hold on, let me pause it. Alright, if we're going to line up this way, if we lose a face-off, you need to go here, and it's kind of weird, but the face-off man is actually going to go cut this way, okay, and defense will go here, he'll cover him, but, Yeah, as long as you guys know that, I guess it's fine. It makes it a little more awkward, and I know you like winning towards the board more, which kind of makes sense, I guess. But yeah, you guys better know your defensive assignments if we lose. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So we go back, and I pause the video where it's at, but actually I will go back to that face-off. Okay. To win it, so we have this guy going to the puck. Derek is guarding the face-off man. Rods is sort of guarding too. Basically, shit's so confusing, so nobody has him. So now I'm just sitting there like, oh, what the hell do I do? Okay. And so I guess I'm gonna like get the point now. You're on 91, so just stay on 91. Raj, your back is turned, but you should be guarding too. Okay, and you can see 91 is starting to creep in. Okay, Anchor, that's your guy right there. Okay, but you left them a Raj. Okay. Okay, now it looks like it's a little more set. Kind of. Okay. Next thing. So on this right here, a lot of our breakouts are like, it's like you pass it to one guy and the guy skates his ass off. Okay, our breakouts shouldn't have to be where we're skating really hard. It should be nice and easy until we get to the offensive zone. So here, did you have a pass to your left? It's gonna be tough. That guy might block you. But Anchor, you want to give him support back here, automatic. Okay, you're not looking for like a tip on a shot or anything. He has to get through two guys. It's gonna be too hard. So you already want to be in the corner down here more. So what happens is Ross kind of just flings it, and yeah, it doesn't go to anyone, and we give them the puck. Okay. And so you're gonna see right here, like you guys are gonna have to haul ass back. Okay, we keep giving up these rushes here. But with that, they didn't pick it up, which is fine. So on this breakout, okay. Watch Anchor carefully. So you go in and you turn at the face-off dot, okay? I'm not going to give you that pass ever. All right, that's a dangerous pass right there because I don't want this guy to pick me off or this guy to pick you off, okay? Remember, the receiving zones are, hold on. The receiving zone is right here, okay? Not up here. If you're up here, their player can pick it off if they stick their stick out, and I'm back here. You need to be here. Very important. Okay, so that means when you skate it in, you don't want to do one of these, okay? You want to go all the way down. Okay, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Damn it, that's my phone. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can, I think the easier way is just do this. Okay. Or you can go in front of that. It doesn't matter. If you do this, you'll probably be the second option, meaning somebody else should swing low, and then you can be that second guy. Okay. Alright, and then the second thing you'll see is Roz is going to stop, okay? So that's not good either. I want you to just keep on skating. So you should never have, like, yeah. Should never have to do anything like that. You guys should just be able to keep going freely. Like, there should be a flow where you don't have to, like, stop and turn around and do weird 180s and stuff. Okay, with that, good breakout hitter. Now, once I swing it on this side, we need the second guy here. We need someone coming across as soon as you see that pass. Unfortunately, Derek has the skill to do this, alright? But I would not advocate doing that in general, okay? That's a good move, what can I say? It's a good thing Derek has that skill, but for you other guys, you know, we don't all have that skill, right? We need the second man to help us. Shouldn't be dangerous anyway in our own zone. Alright, the next thing I want to touch upon is this particular goalie is really aggressive. So we need to capitalize on that. In order to do that, what you do is you hold on to the puck, and you have to try to skate, you know, change the angle, basically. You hold on to the puck just like a second longer, and, you know, he can't move laterally all the way across, right? The other part, too, is the back door is going to be open like crazy if he challenges like hell. You'll see more of that later. Okay, so it's fine. Like I said, if you just wait a little bit and you make that finesse move, this is where the poise is huge. You're gonna see John do it later. Good pass right there, by the way. Look at this. Raj, bury that shit, man. Doink. Right. Okay, so bad pinch there. On these all or nothings, you should go after if you're really confident, okay, or if you have plenty of defensive help. In these cases, just let them get the puck, because if you lose, it's a pretty bad, you can get, if you lose that 50-50, it hurts a lot more than it helps. Like, what if you got that puck? Did it really help that much? Not really. So just go back and make them do a 2-on-2. They can't do shit about it. With that, good back check by Derek. Make sure you pick a guy. Okay. It looked like you're going to get 91, so just stay on him. So or tell John to get 91. I don't care. You guys just have to communicate, because now both you went there, leaving him wide open. Okay, that could have been a rebound or a pass. So communicate. Derek, ideally you should just take 91 once you see John going to the guy. Right, so right here you do have the pass to your left. You have to do it right away, though. Okay, head up. But with that in mind, that's the okay second option. And we just coughed it. Whatever. Right, and someone pin his ass. When you have two guys on him, just one guy just go and pin him so he can't move. Okay, you don't shove his ass into the board. All you do is put his knee between his legs. Right, and 3-on-3? Okay, good. Okay, oh, but you did lose a step. I forgot about that. So once we see it here, you need to... Everyone's watching the puck here, okay? You need to hurry up and collapse on him, and you got to pick someone else up, which is this guy here. Don't let that guy sneak behind you. Right? This is an arch tournament. They will punish you for that. Okay, and then we got a whistle. Alright, this next section, we're going to have problems with support. Right, and I'll explain that. So, one, let's stop here. Alright. So this one's a little bit difficult, okay? You're not necessarily in a bad spot, but at the same time, John should not pass you the puck, right? He's pretty much setting you up for failure, okay? So if you guys get this pass right here, and I notice you're receiving like an ice player, right? Where you have your skate against the board, which shouldn't really be necessary in roller. Usually in roller, you want to make these tape-to-tape passes, okay? But here, so you're put in a bad spot because he passed it to you, okay? So it would have been better if you held it or rolled it the other way because you have two guys there. All right. So anyway, Ian, yeah, you're gonna be put in a bad spot, but you make a good play. One thing we are not doing, okay? When you win the face-off, one guy get the hell out of here. All right. Because you're gonna have. Yeah, you basically have two guys doing the same thing here, which is kind of typical. I think when we're really beginner players, I think it's good to have one guy in front of the net. But then we're much better, so I feel like just send one guy out. It won't clog the zone so much either. I think we do a better job of that later in the game. All right, so anyway, when you get this pass in, I think the best option is just fire right back in to John. Okay. Well, you couldn't right there. All right, but you did a good job digging that out. Nice little soft touch. Good. So this is the support concept I'm talking about. So one, I guess Ian, yeah, you want to be here, okay, or otherwise right here, okay. But you don't want to be in deep. You don't want to do that because you guys gonna be right in his face, and you have to anticipate that. Okay. So I think Nubs does a good job. Oh, never mind. I thought he dug it out. Okay. This guy should not be scoring, but I think all our goals are so shitty. God. I'd probably say that in the intro. Okay, you have a reverse hitter, John, if you called it. Not sure. That's fine. Wrap it hard. Good. Okay, alright, so this is what I mean. I remember I told you this in the game, too. So you do have a tendency to do this where, okay, so the guy has this side and you go to the middle. Okay, that could make sense if John has plenty of room and nobody in his face. And when there's a guy in his face, you want to stay along that board because John's going to chip it immediately. It's almost automatic. Let's see if he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, so you don't want to go to the middle. He needs that support on that side immediately, the board support. Okay. We have a whistle. All right. Defensive concept. So you're in. You got to guard 91. I don't puck watch. You got to guard 91, and I think he has a step on you, and then you realize it. It's like, oh shit. So 91 has way too many chances too, right, guys? Yeah, the guy's skilled, but the guy's not super fast. I mean, I think we just got to do a better job, man. So that guy got plenty of opportunities this game. And this is bad, so James Yates struggled with this. I think this is just a mishandle. No, you try to pass that. Okay. You gotta pass this on the board, man. The guy's stick is right in your lane. You don't want to get it through him, right? Even if you threw it through his legs or through his stick and it got to someone's tape, that's still a bad pass. The guy easily could have picked it off. Okay. Defensive zone, it's got to be safer. Okay, and then, yeah, so it happened again. John whacked it out. So you had to get it to him, and then, yeah, you want to stay along that board. Then John probably would have chipped this off to you, but I think he just said, fuck it, and whacked it out. Okay. Alright, not sure why you guys make this shit so confusing, okay? So, Nubs goes to him. This is Ian's guy. And so, if he passes, then both of you go to the other guy. Alright, that's... Yeah, I mean, nothing happened at it. But I swear, I think you guys can really just simplify. Alright, so if you know your defensive assignments, you just go to this guy and let Ian cover 27. Otherwise, yell a switch or something so you guys don't do this deal. Alright, so you'll notice Ian's in that same spot, but I'm not going to pass him to him because it's not going to accomplish anything. Alright, so I don't want to set him up for failure. Let's see. Okay. So what makes this interesting is so you're on the board and you kind of follow this pattern, right? So just go to the play. Once the puck goes on this side, you're just gonna swing this way. So what should happen? Pass goes here, and then usually you have that middle pass, and if not that middle pass, you'll bank it off the board to you. Okay. And with that, well, we gotta get the first pass though. Alright, we dig it out. Good. Give him backside support. Okay, you could call for a cycle right away too. You kind of delayed it, but that's fine. Okay. So once you see someone skate up the board, someone's got to cycle behind them. And Roz, that should probably be you. Okay. A lot of times you're standing there. You got like 3 bodies in front of you. Okay. Just cycle behind. Let Nubs take that spot. With that said, Nubs took the cycle option, which is fine. Okay. And yeah, I'd rather have you cycle anyway. You don't want to make these close plays. The guy's right in your face. Okay. You probably should have cycled that. That would have been better. Okay. The same deal here. You have here, he has in the corner there, so you have a couple options. Yeah, you're gonna cut all the way across, and if he doesn't pass, just keep going. Okay, almost got it though. Got out muscle him. Okay, good. Good job, Roz. Way to catch this guy. That's kind of important. Alright, and right here. Once you see I have control of the puck, I need one guy to go behind a net so I can just launch it back. I think, yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so you just skate it up. Ian, I'd rather have you just go straight behind the net. This is where we need to be interchangeable, okay? Oh, I see, you're getting a change. Alright. So I'm contemplating this. Is this a good breakout pass? Probably not. Problem is, Nubs is going down here, so by giving it to Derek, it's just like a 2-on-2 or 2-on-3. It won't do a whole lot. But on the other hand, you know, I think it's never a bad thing to just give it to your best puck handler. Okay, and let him create. I don't know. I don't know if that's a great pass or not. Okay, ref gets in the way, so you gotta come back, right? Make sure you. I know the ref screwed you, but make sure you get this third guy here. You have to catch him. I don't think it mattered here, but it could have. Yep. Good play by Nubs. Okay, board support right away. Is that a good pass? I don't know. So this is a case where we get the weak side forward, which is something we should do more often. But it does have to go through some sticks. So one and this guy. But I did pass it. I zipped it quick. And the other hard part is right when Derek touches it, the guy's gonna be in his face. Yeah, but I trust you. Yeah, you kind of mishandled this time, but I feel like you're gonna get him most of the times. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't the best breakout pass either. This next segment's gonna be a little bit ugly. Alright, so we lose a face-off. So it's like I said before. Okay, whose man is that? Well, if you're gonna line up that way, Anchor, you better get on him. Okay, then you swing over. He has a free shot. I told you, it makes shit confusing. Too. I don't know why you guys make it so confusing. Right? So, James. Alright, so you mishandle. The guy's wide open in the front. I mean, it just becomes a mad scramble, okay? And the guy's like wide open. I mean, that's not really anyone's man. I mean, if you cough it there, it's panic time, right? Not really a whole lot you can do there. Okay. That's the only thing with defense is you just gotta be sure-handed. You know, I always say a good game for defensemen is just something again where you don't fuck up. Right? Good D. I'd actually rather have Anchor get that puck. Anchor, if you're going forward and there's nobody in your face, yeah, you should be assertive. You should be the one to take that. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we gotta be in a position to receive. I don't know. You can argue he didn't pass early enough, but yeah, you probably should have been there already. Derek's passing it away so his pass doesn't get blocked. Okay. Not a big deal, but it does add up because watch, it goes off the board, then you have to kind of handle it. Guys, like all these little things add up in hockey. Good. Again, just swing it to John instead. This is the more dangerous play. Not dangerous, but it gives the puck away, I should say. Good help, John. So here you try a wraparound. Don't mind it. Just don't force that. All right. If you feel like you can't do it, then don't force it. Just keep holding. Wraparound's good when it's out of the net. By the way, look at this pass. That's a really nice pass. That would have been a 3-on-1, by the way. So it starts here. All right. So Derek, you gotta get one of these two guys. So you have John back here somewhere. I'm not sure. Oh, well, okay. If John's back here somewhere, Derek, you need to catch this guy or this guy. You need to pick one. John will take the other. All right, James, you need to get behind him. Because this pass is actually really great. So now it's like a 2-on-1, sort of 3-on-2. Okay. Good. And our instinct here is to, when puck wraps around, a lot of people just want to fire that crap out. No, maintain possession. Just reverse it and throw it back here. Okay, someone should be there. Now later on you're gonna see where someone is not, and yes, it does backfire. But that's why you're supposed to take a look before. Okay, with that, dump in the other corner, Derek chases it down. Alright, so this is a pass we need to do a lot more often. I like this pass. I know maybe there's a guy to block it, but the Bobby Ryan play, alright? So, but instead of passing it right away, make the goalie's head turn. So once he turns the other way, I want you guys to park right here. We have a tendency to park on the predictable side. Okay, don't do this. You want to park on this side and do that Bobby Ryan back pass. We should do that a lot more. So I actually like this play, Derek. You should probably do that more often. Right? So they have 4 guys down here. Everyone should start collapsing in on him. If we're gonna do a hard forecheck strategy, yeah, the other defenseman, that might be you, Raj, just get in his freaking face. The times you don't do that is if the guy's a lot faster. Like, a lot faster. If he picks up the puck and he just outright burns you, then, yeah, you should give him space. But most of these guys aren't going to do that. Okay, good. Now, it's important as a defenseman, you stop up right here. Stop up. And it's perfect. Derek's going down. I'm swinging down. Remember, we want to get the puck while going forward, right? Because when I get it, yeah, it's going to be useless. I'm going to be bringing it back into our own zone. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you force that, then you're going to go along the board. So I can just reverse it to you. Okay. So remember, just stop up behind the net. That's really important. And here, I need... remember, we always want that one guy to come back. Okay, what if I fall? What if this guy picks me off? I always want one guy back there so I can always throw it back. Okay, I mean, realistically, 91 won't catch me, but remember, I don't want to be that last guy. That's why I also headman it up. Okay, I'm not going to dick around with it if I'm the last guy back. Unfortunately, we gave up possession again. Jeez, give him a lot of damn possession. Okay, barely got it. Good. So, Raj, you got to pick someone up, okay? Back checking's fine. Once you see that, like, we got him covered. Yeah, I mean, tail off and look for another guy. And that's going to be 91 right here. So now he's kind of just roaming that middle. Okay, we got possession. Good. Nice little defensive cycling here. Yep. Okay. Yeah, just not having a good day, Derek. I know that surface sucks, but... Okay, this is perfect. So this is what I'm talking about. The guy's challenging you like a mother effer, right? If you can't sink it through a hole, yeah, that's going to be a pass all day. That's his weakness. We just have to pass, or you wait a split second, and you deke around him. So, let me see if I can pop it up on the paint. Maybe it'll be easier. Come on. Sorry. Damn it. So the other thing is, yeah, it looks like you're going to shoot, and if the goalie is really challenging you out there, then you just walk around him, and then you do this little deke right there. Alright, that's the weakness. So you do that or you pass. And the next time we play this guy, remember that goalie. That's how we're going to beat him. That's how we're going to punish the extreme aggression. Alright. Let's see, I'm looking right here. This empty spot. Fill it. That's just a bad pass. For some reason, I anticipate him going down. Sorry. Okay, nice little give and go type of play. Good. Right, another bad goal coming up in a minute, I guess. Good D. Oh. Alright, that's a nice move, by the way. I don't know if you guys caught that. Alright, John's been working on this, where he skates backward and fires it. What I want to point out here, though, is James. Alright, if you're this guy here, you're in a useless spot, alright? Because he has to get it through a stick, or you have to get lucky. So, 2 things. You skate somewhere else, okay? All you have to do is just drift up then. Just drift up so the guy's not in your face anymore. Or, you have to get inside position and back his ass out, okay? You have to fight for that inside position if you want it. You don't have to. You can always just drift, or you can go to the other side move around. Okay, but you don't want to park there and do nothing, because he can't even pass it to you right here. Okay, with that, nice move. Nice shot. Right. Good. Right, and one thing we don't do so well is I feel like we're. I mean, this is something you see more commonly in tournaments, but if you can't beat the guys, you just go back. Okay, I never see you guys peel back. You always want to go forward, forward, forward. Okay, and that actually would have been a good time to switch right there. Yeah, James, just cut to the right. If Ian cuts to the middle, then that's a good time to cross. Okay, so like here, you can go all the way back if you want. You don't have to force it. So this is the exact time to do that pass, right? You should set up here, and then Ian should back pass it that way. That would have been an extremely nice goal. A very skilled way to do it. On the other hand, you had John on right here too. John could outpower him. Okay. You try to wrap around him. Try to get all the glory. Alright, and yeah, so you freaking well. Alright, if you're gonna take off like that, I guess it makes sense you're going here. You can also just slow down and go this way. Ian. Alright. See, so like here, kind of 2-on-3, guys kind of ass. You can always just peel back and just do it over. Possession is most important, right? Just don't cough those, don't cough those up. The point is I never see you guys go back, though. You can, And this is the horseshit goal, especially because it's this fucking guy, man. So John, I remember I was talking to him about this on our way home, but he was saying how he kind of left 4 by himself because he figured Rob was just going to get him. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. The guy got kind of lucky, but at the same time, we easily could have prevented that. All right, moving on. Go back. Okay. Okay, good. Break out, everyone moving up. Now, when they give us plenty of room, then don't work so hard to break out. Like, don't skate this so hard like this. It should be nice and easy, where you're probably gonna throw it back to a point. So it's I mean, you're probably working way too hard than necessary. Like this play though, you pass it and you try to lift it. That's a nice play. Almost got that. Good. Good. Did you have a backdoor? No, that's a pad. That's a shot. You just have to pick it. Missed. I missed my goddamn shot here too. I had a 7-hole. Easy. I shouldn't say easy. I still gotta pick the 7-hole, but I missed. Alright, so we need someone on the other side here. Someone should be over here somewhere. Ideally it would be Roz. You guys already see me on this side, so yeah, Derek, you can move somewhere else if you want. But yeah, I think Roz is supposed to be there. Right, and remember, we talked about this before too. When you pass it, you just stay back there. Stay back there, because I might just wheel it back. I'm gonna assume you're still there. With that, I know this pass is kind of your feet, but I also didn't want to. Risk getting it chipped off this and this. So I don't know. Maybe I should just throw it to your other side of me. The forehand side right away. Right here, yeah, you gotta stay with the guy, alright? This is kind of key. Oh. So you got a clear cut 3-on-2. Bad pass. Now here, this is why I said before, you got to do an inside reverse pivot. All right. I don't know if you can put this on me, but well, try to see your heads. Right now, it's turned away. If you never turned away from where the puck was, you probably would have got it. So it looks like you're looking at me. Looks like you're looking at me, but then you turn your head the other way. So it's like you screwed yourself. Right? If you did that inside reverse pivot where you turn your whole body this way, then I hope my my mouse thing is on. But yeah, it is. Okay. Anyway, yeah, then you would have got that clean. Okay. Still have good opportunity here, and one timer's fine. Again, against this guy too, like you can hold the puck and just walk around him too, right? Good pass there. I actually didn't get it because this guy behind me, he gave me a little nudge. It was a smart thing to do. Yeah, I expected it too. I still should have got it. It's one little nudge. Okay, and here, Anchor, you can see me catch up. You gotta get to the other guy, alright? Get to the other guy. You know I'm gonna catch 91. Unfortunately, they execute 3-on-2. Oops, sorry, let me pause this. Watch it real quick. Well, nothing too significant rest this period, but I'll play it anyway. I guess I'll mention this. Whenever there's a scrum, just usually the guy who's lining up behind and on the inside should go after it. Make sure your guys are still covered, alright? That's more important. Good job, James. Went to go find somebody else. Perfect. Yep, spin his ass around. Okay, if you have a pass, do so. Or, again, walk around him. This is where the poise comes in. Right, the guy's going to challenge that far, walk around him, and then get that little corner there. Oh, yeah, yep. I remember that. It was rolling puck on Derek, roll on John, so couldn't quite execute. Oh, shit, that was kind of bad, too. Let me see. Yeah, you guys got to talk. Which guy are you getting? Because John can catch one. It looks like he can catch this guy, but, yeah, John, you probably should have peeled off. Let James get 91. This guy's wide open now. Alright, that's the end of the period. I'll go to the second one.